Look at the timing of these black cars right now. $66.93. And a silver car with a red coat on. Look at the timing of that. This guy at the train tracks over there right now. He looks like a stalker. This car is always stalking me. There's a white truck in front of me when he turned. And then I think that truck just pulled up to the intersection at the same time as him. And then it's gonna drive by me at the corner of a building. That white SUV turned in front of me at the corner of the building. Like, there was a flock of birds flying over me when he drove by me, and then there was another one flying over the intersection when he got over there. It looked like synced birds. Syncing with the white truck. There's a flock of birds flying over me when he drove by me, and then there was another one flying over the intersection when he got there. There's a white car right now. There's a white truck. And a white car just turned over at the other intersection when I got to this one. There's a banging noise at the center of the street. It seems synced. Someone sitting in this white car with 222 is gonna stalk me. This guy just walked down the sidewalk, synced. And that white truck was there. And that white car is right there at the corner. And that's a 7744, and this is a 22 white. And then he's going back in right now, and the train horn is going off right there. And the train horn is going off right there. And he's going back in right there again. And this car is turning to park, and right when it drove by me, the light turned green, and that's right there. Excuse me. Hey, are you out of those coconut waters? The espresso ones? Stupid robot. This robot's attacking me.
What? Yeah, don't step on it because those are expensive. And she does a good job. We call her Shirley. Shirley, somebody's got to vacuum. Shirley, somebody's got to do the dishes. Let's see. Yeah, she has a, when they start out, they set up a pattern of how they're going to vacuum. And that's where she's at in her little built-in radar thing that she goes around and does all the edges and does everything.
Yeah. How much are those things?
Pardon me?
I said, how much are those things?
Well, if you buy them new, they're really expensive. But Maynard got them for like, I think he said, I don't know, you'd have to ask him what he paid for them. But these are refurbished. They're not new. So you get a real deal on them. I mean, it's like hundreds of dollars cheaper than the new ones that are in the thousands. And this is,
Damn.
I don't know, like $300 or $400.
That's crazy.
And she's worked fine. You know, we've got two of them. We've got one for the front and one for the back, and they get up everything. 362. 3. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Can I help you? Oh, you don't have any. Yeah. No, not right now.
Comes a whitey. He's pulling up to the intersection right now. There's a whitey at the other one. There's another whitey. There's another one driving in front of me right there. Another whitey. Here's another whitey. The light turned green right now. I wish I could have caught on camera this morning. I was walking on the path. I come off of the path. And it was just all white cars driving by for a while. Was it at the curb? Is that what he was doing? There's a white truck turning right as I walk by the door that he went in, and then it's gonna drive by me at the alley. He's coming back out right now. There's a red and a blue car, and then this white box truck is pulling up. There's the blue truck drives in front of me, and then there's a whitey. She's giving me a death stare like she's not a whitey. And this red car just drove out, and this other one pulled up right when it drove out, that red car. And then it's driving out right when I get across the street. Was it there? Is he gonna start it at the alley? Take off at the alley? And there's this noise over here, the other side of the alley. There was no power tool noises before that. It's right when I get across the alley. They're gonna make more synced power tool noises over here. This white SUV just turned synced over there, I think. I was walking by this guy's house this morning too, and he just comes out and puts trash in his trash can right as I walk by it, the trash can. He's staring directly at me as he does it. Just making more noises as I walk by the corner of the building. Very synced. Here comes Whitey. Is it a different Whitey or the same one? I don't know. Here comes the garbage truck. Whitey is driving out when the garbage truck gets to the intersection at the corner of a building. And then the garbage truck is gonna do what? I think this car just turned at the same time that he turned over there. And then it's gonna pull up to the intersection right when he stops or something, right when he drives back out. They're driving in front of me simultaneous. What's the garbage truck doing? He just drove in a circle in the parking lot. What was that? What was that garbage truck doing? And that was a blue car, and that's a red car in the parking lot, and it's probably a stalker. Why should I walk into a mental health clinic and ask for help? What about the garbage truck that just did a pointless circle in the parking lot? What about that guy? He seems mentally ill to me. Why would you drive around in a parking lot with a garbage truck and not pick up any garbage? What's the point of that? He's probably drunk. Well, then he shouldn't be driving a vehicle. This Guy's like unloading something next to me, I think. He's wheeling this cart next to me. You don't give a rat behind about you. Yeah, I know. That's why he's stalking me. You're right. You don't give a rat behind about himself either. He's wasting his own life. I saw a silver car drive by me right at the curb. And then there's this other silver car that just pulled up. That one, he just pulled up to the intersection right when I got across the street. It looked like two silver cars at each side of the street. You are going to think I stalk you. Yeah, you probably do since you're in my comments trolling me all day like a stalker with no life. You probably are a stalker. And you stalk my YouTube page instead of getting a life. Prove me wrong. Log off. Just started hearing this truck engine that's like right on these white cars drove in front of me. I think it's stalkers. I think I saw a garbage truck over there or something right now. Just don't know what direction to look in. There's a tan car right there. Why? If I can't be here, then why are you? What does that mean? It was that garbage truck that I saw. It was a garbage truck. I just saw him out of the corner of my eye when I was crossing the street. Beautiful sunny day though, no chemtrails anywhere yet. This truck behind that white SUV just turned out at the same time as it. And then there's a one light coming. There's a cop sitting over there in the parking lot. Is he a stalker? I don't know if he's a stalker or not. I think he's just sitting in his car though. There's a white truck driving by me as that stalker van turned. There's a white car right now. This door is closing right now. He had a red shirt on. I saw a bunch of silver cars over that intersection, I think, and then this whitey pulled up. And there's a silver car turning over there as that silver truck drove by me. And then and then let's just make sure that this cop, this box truck. Let's make sure that this cop over here isn't a stalker. These look kind of simultaneous. That was a tan car. That looked like a stalker. This car. Hey, is this the cop that I was talking about? Is this a Piglet? Is this Officer Piglet bot? Show me your face again. Oh wait, that's the cop that I saw, I think. That's the one in the parking lot. He's driving by, right? This one's driving out. Those look like stalker pigs, didn't they? That was a 322 license plate, a C22. Those look like whiteys, but that one's a little late. This looks like whitey coming to meet me at the intersection. This looks like a silver stalker at the intersection, I think. This looks like a white semi at the other side of the intersection. This truck has one light. I think he's there or something. He looked like a one light stalker. That's a white stalker. This looks like another one light stalker. Is it gonna be a stalker? Is it gonna be a one light at an alley? Yep. Right at the edge of the alley. Hey, Poppy Lover, are you still here? Do those look like stalkers or not? Do they still not look like stalkers? Tell me. Do these look like stalkers or not? They are not, he says. They are not right here. Again. Okay. How not? Can you explain to me how not? How they don't? And it just keeps happening over and over all day? They are grandmoms going to the store? Well, maybe, but they're also stalkers. on their way to the store, right? I think a whitey just turned behind me. I've been seeing a lot of white SUVs this morning. Too many of them to not be stalkers. People going to work. Yeah, but they're stalking me on the way. Clearly. Or they're stalking me at work in their work vehicles, their garbage trucks and shit. Like, does this look like a stalker right now or not? Is this not a stalker again? How does that work? It was right there, like a stalker. There's a white truck right now, way down the street. Where are my parents? I don't know. They might be out stalking somebody right now. I don't know. Where are your parents? Why are you changing the subject? Can you answer the simple yes or yes question? They are stalkers, yes? If you say no, you're wrong still, because they are. Because it's going to happen again at this intersection. And there's no way that it's not stalkers. Unless it's just it's either stalkers or it's magic or I'm in a dream. It's one of those three things. I'm either in a coma, I can't wake up from this stalker nightmare, or it's magical synchronicities, or they are stalkers. Like this car right now. At this exact moment. There's a white car over there right now. There's a red car at the corner of the house. I just saw a blue car at the other side of the street. Now I don't see any stalkers whatsoever. Except I maybe saw a whitey really far away from me, but I'm not sure. There's a whitey. There's a white truck that just turned way down the street, the center of the street. Really far away from me. And it's probably a stalker based on the precise timing of it. Now you won't say anything, Schizo, get help. I won't say anything. What are you talking about? These birds are right now at this corner. There's the stalkers with stalker things. There comes a white truck. He's going through that intersection right now. And he's gonna drive by me when I get across the street. And I see this cat over here. I think it was probably stalking me. It's right now when I get across the street with a 44 on it. It's right now when I get across the street. And another car drove behind me at the corner of the house. It was a black car, I think. And then this morning, right when I woke up this morning, my toilet was stalking me. There's bubbles coming up through the toilet bowl. It's like it does that sometimes. It did that right when I woke up this morning. And then here's a tan car right now. There's a tail lift. And there's a whitey over there right now when the tan car is pulling up. And there's another whitey when I step on the street, I think. And then that's a tan car and it's at the center of the street. And then this car is right here and it's a stalker. And then there's a white truck that, I don't know, probably a stalker. Right behind the other stalker. This car that just turned right now. Is it a tan car? It's a tan car. And it's turning into here right now, and I think it has an 86 too. Yeah, it's got an 86 on it. It's a stalker. It's a stalker. I think they're making hammering noises synced in there. Like, I didn't hear it until I walked up over here, and then they did it right at the corner of the building. And And then they stop now. It's an 88 on this car, and they're making banging noises over here right when I walk up to the street. There's a red car turning over there and a red car driving by over here right when I walk up to the street. And then looks like black and silver cars over there. And then, was that a stalker right there? Bet that was a stalker right there. What about these? That truck just turned and then there's a white car right after it. Probably stalkers again. I'm hearing an engine sound over there right when I walk through that alley. These stalkers crack me up, man. Oh, what a coincidence again. What a coincidence, man. Wasn't it? Wasn't that a coincidence? And this truck just turned down the street right when he started to drive again, and it looked stalkered up. And that whitey was a whitey, I bet. And then he hit the brakes on the white car right now. I think I heard a train horn or some type of horn. That is probably a stalker horn. Whatever it is. As I was crossing the street. Is Poppy Lover still in here? What do you mean I won't say anything? What are you talking about? Can you answer me? You're not saying anything. Why do y'all always say things, say I do things that you do? Like, you're not talking now, but you're saying that I'm not talking, but I'm still talking though. What are you talking about? These whiteys. You're like, you need to get mental help, but no, you need to get mental help. And you're not talking, and I'm talking. What are you talking about? 2288 white. White now. Guess who's back? You? I don't know what that UPS was doing. I think it was the curb or something. Those UPSs though. Those UPSs, man. Oh, here's this guy, and I think this guy just walked out at the same time as this guy. And he was stalking me earlier, and he's always stalking me. He's got this red hat on again. And this is stalking me right now. And then when he turns... I think he turned at the corner of that building. But I thought this guy was gonna come out of the trailer again. I bet he's gonna come out right when I walk up to the street, right? He's coming out right when I walk up to the street. He's walking in front of me right now. This is backing up right now. There's just a car driving by me right now. Gotta be a stalker. Is he gonna do another stalkered up thing right now when I walk by? Loud white truck behind me right now, a white semi. Do a flip. Heard a car honking at the corner of that house, I think. This guy probably he walked up and then he's walking off right there. I think he walked up at the sidewalk or something. I heard some type of noise right there too when that happened. Oh, it was that truck with the trailer, I think. Oh no, man. Seems like stalker things are happening. This guy, like, they just keep doing synced up things over there. It's like bent down synced, I think. And they're gonna get in the truck when I walk by them or something. Just loading up this truck, and then they're gonna finish loading it right when I walk by them, right? The truck next to me. He did that right there. I think I hear a truck beeping right when I step on sidewalk really far away from me. That was an 88 at a corner. You know, stalkered up things. That stalkers do when they stalk. When they're stockheads. Stalking. All I'm saying is, hypothetically, if they were stalkers, these are things that they would do to stalk. That car had the 88. I think it was stalker head. There's a tan van in front of me right now. Are they gonna do a stalkered up thing? Hi. Are you doing a stalkered up thing next to me? Are you doing a stalkered up thing next to me? What's this, a whitey or a silver stalker? Here's the whitey. There's another whitey turning right now. And this has a 333. There's a UPS. Center Street. The stalkers, man. I just keep going on, you know. There's more stalkers coming. This truck has one light. Is he a stalker? He just pulled up the turn right at the corner of the building, like turned on his turn signal right at the corner of the building. This one light stalker truck. Then he's gonna do other stalker things when he gets out. He's slamming the door right there. Then he's gonna go in the door next to me. Directly next to me, as a silver truck drove by me out of his black stalker truck with one light. And then this guy is opening a tan truck door right next to me. Then he's closing it at the center of the street. He's come out whistling, waving at me like, hoo, hoo, hoo. Du, du, du. I'm not a stalker. Hello, sir. How are you today? I'm not stalking you right now like this car. The B9. No, I'm not a stalker turning at the corner building. Definitely not. Comes a whitey to meet me at the intersection. He's gonna pull up right when I get to the intersection. Watch. With this car. With that car with the 77. And then there's a tan car turning in front of me, I think, way over there at the parking lot over there. And then he's stopping at the intersection right now with the 77. And that white truck is right there. It looks like a stalker. This white SUV. Most of these cars look like stalkers. And this white SUV is slightly late. He's a stalker. Driving by right at that corner. And that tan car was probably a stalker. I did see a tan car yesterday when I was recording that didn't look like a stalker though. So occasionally I'll see a tan car that doesn't look like a stalker, but 99% of them are stalkers. And even the ones that don't look like a stalker might be a stalker. It might have did a stalker thing that I didn't see, but then, I don't know. But most of the tan cars I see are stalkers. And this right now is a stalker. Gotta be a stalker. Is this a blue car with a red stalker? It's a blue car as I walk in front of the red stalker is turning right now. The stalkers.